everybody, this is Jacqueline for Pixie Dust PhD, and today we're going to talk about your home resort when thinking about buying Disney Vacation Club. A big perk of Disney Vacation Club is the fact that you can use your points at any of the Disney Vacation Club resorts. So why does your home resort matter? In my opinion, there are two main reasons. First, you have your annual dues. Each resort has its own rate for annual dues. For example, 1 point at Vero Beach has different annual dues than 1 point at Old Key West, and that's different than 1 point at Bay Lake Tower, etc. Occasionally, the dues between resorts is actually the same, but that could change in any given year. Over the life of the contract, your annual dues will add up to actually be more than the purchasing price of your contract in almost all cases if you don't sell your contract early. So the rate of your annual dues is going to be the most significant cost associated with your Disney Vacation Club contract. Your points are associated with your home resort, so you pay annual dues on your home resort regardless of where you stay that year. For example, if my home resort is Bay Lake Tower, but I use all of my points from 1 year at Old Key West, I'm still going to pay annual dues at the Bay Lake Tower rate, not at the Old Key West rate. So when you're considering purchasing Disney Vacation Club and going through your finances to see if this is possible, don't forget about your annual dues. Another important aspect of your home resort is your booking window. At your home resort, and only at your home resort, you can use those points to book 11 months in advance. So if you know your vacation plans 11 months in advance, you can use your points at your home resort and only at your home resort to secure a room. Although you can use your points anywhere, that only opens up at 7 months in advance. Availability of certain room types at most of the Disney Vacation Club resorts is limited. For example, if you'd really like to experience staying at a studio at Bay Lake Tower, but your home resort is Hilton Head, you won't be able to try to book that studio at Bay Lake Tower until 7 months before your vacation. The chances of there being a studio available at Bay Lake Tower at the 7th month window is relatively slim. This increased booking window is the advantage given to resort owners at each of their home resorts. With all of that in mind, you may be able to save quite a lot of money on your purchase price, as well as your annual dues rate if you purchase a contract for a home resort at perhaps a less desirable resort. So ultimately, if what you truly want is to stay at a certain resort or be able to book a specific room type, especially those with low inventory such as studios, you may consider purchasing at that resort even though it may cost you more money upfront or in the long run through annual dues. That's a decision you'll have to weigh for yourself. Is the potential extra costs both upfront and through annual dues at your most desired resort worth the extra money, or are you fine staying at any of the Disney Vacation Club resorts? If you don't mind which resort you stay at and what room type you want, then the 7 month booking window will probably work out just fine for you. But if you're a bit more particular, considering buying so your home resort is the resort where you definitely want to stay the most. If you have any tips and tricks about home resorts, let us know in the comments below. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know as well. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Jacqueline for Pixie Dust PhD.